Hey guys, and welcome back to another Mom and Daughter Reacts. I'm Tessa.
I'm Lorie.
Oh my God, why you gotta do that? Just say it normal. Who are you?
Lorie.
Oh my God, rest in peace your ears, guys. So sorry. Lorie, what are we watching today?
Wonder Man.
Is it a horror?
I don't know.
What do you know about Wonder Man, Lorie?
Nothing.
Okay, nothing. We're watching Wonder Man episodes 1 through 4. And then in a little bit later today, y'all will get episodes 5 through 8 since they all dropped today on Disney Plus. So you know nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing at all. Do you know that this is a Marvel show?
Yes.
Oh, so that's not nothing.
That's all I know.
So one thing I think maybe you will need to know, potentially, or you'll need to remember.
Okay.
Do you remember, and you were we watched we binged all the Marvels when you were quite young.
I
We
was
started.
like 5.
So, that's an exaggeration. In Iron Man, do you remember the guy that
No.
pretended to be Mandarin, but I almost said Mandalorian, which would be a crazy crossover. I would love the Mandalorian to pop up and hang out with Iron Man. But the guy who we thought was him, the big bad villain, and then it turned out he was an actor.
Nope.
Okay. So there was that. Okay.
Sure.
You're going to have to remember that because the guy who plays that, Trevor Slattery was his name, the actor, but it's actually Ben Kingsley. Sir Ben Kingsley is the real life actor.
Okay.
But anyway, he's in this. So I'm assuming you need to know that.
Okay.
Right? So just he's an actor, right? So that's really all I know about Wonder Man in the comics is that he's an actor. I don't know much about him. I've read a lot of comics, but I have not really read any Wonder Mans before. I know he's an actor, and I think he's super strong. And that's all I know about his power. I think he's super strong, and that's it. That's really, I don't know much else. But I know so many people are really excited for this. I'm excited for it because the actor, you haven't seen Watchmen.
Nope.
Eventually, that's maybe a little high for you, right? A little too much right now. But you would love that movie and show.
Sure.
Yeah, you would. Anyways, we're going to watch 4 episodes back to back to back to back. We'll chat about them a little bit in between with then a real full review for the first half of the season at the end. But they're dropping them all together, which makes me a little nervous because usually they do that when they're not really confident in something. They kind of want to bury it. They're like, here is every episode. Okay, bye. Instead of one coming out each week. Makes me a little nervous. But hopefully it's good. I don't know. I saw the trailer. You haven't seen the trailer. I saw the trailer. It looked pretty funny. That's about it. All right. Are you ready? All right, guys. Well, before we get started, what should they do, Laura?
Tell us what other shows or movies we should react to next.
Yeah, let us know what else you would like to watch us watch. And thank you so much, Real Rejects, for producing these videos. And now it is time. It is time. Let's mute the TV, though, so we don't get an echo. All right. Listen, I love a Marvel. And these are only 30 minutes, so I'm intrigued. I think they're going to be more comedy-led, kind of like a She-Hulk. Remember how much we liked She-Hulk?
I don't remember She-Hulk.
It wasn't even that long ago.
I don't remember anything from 2 years ago.
That's me, too.
I just remember she was a lawyer.
Yes, she's a lawyer.
If we don't reverse the tomography in the next 30
That's
seconds,
quite
none of
the
you will stand a
outfit.
chance.
I know Wonder Man.
Okay.
What is going on right now?
This feels like Power Rangers. Okay, this is very clearly
A show in the universe, right?
It has to be.
Hopefully. Because if this is how the show is, it's... Okay, good.
Lorie.
I don't care!
So this is a movie. Okay. Oh, he's going to want to be Wonder Man when he grows up, and that's the actor for sure. This is younger. Okay.
Oh, I've been to the void. I've lived in that screaming silence.
Whoa, geez, that was close to these. This
Why
is
is
great.
he
These
monologuing
aliens.
in the middle of a fight?
Because that's what happens in movies. Oh, no. That looked so bad. But it's supposed to.
His outfit is the worst part of this.
It's too late for me.
Please do not copy the outfit.
Oh, I bet they do.
It's such a bad outfit. The colors don't complement each
there he
other
is.
at all.
Present day. Let's go. Old friends. Oh, yep. See, so he's an actor. Yep. Oh my God, is that his house?
Yeah.
If that is his house, he probably does not have a lot of money.
Yeah,
Is
it's
that
one
him
of those
getting ready for an
small
audition?
apartment things.
Yeah. There was a toilet Table over the toilet is wild to me.
Yeah, it's one of them. That's a thing.
Is it? Because, like, do you eat off that table?
You got this,
Ew.
man.
Yep, you got this.
You already got the job.
Okay, good job.
You just
Good
gotta
luck.
go out there and crush it.
Break a leg.
Just crush it. One step closer to the top.
Mr. Williams, they're inviting you to
Oh.
set.
No, there you go.
Oh,
okay.
good.
It was, so not his house.
Not his
So
house.
it's a trailer.
So he's probably
Professor
not
Harper.
Stage isn't far. Yeah.
really poor.
Oh, that's so cool. Roger's the musical! I wish you got to see that at Disneyland. It
Me
was so
too.
good.
Hey, Ashley.
Hey, isn't that for American
I
Horse?
love American Horse.
Sorry, day players don't get golf carts.
What did he say?
Day players don't get golf carts. So he's obviously there just for, in other words, he's there for a day.
Yeah.
Barely had breakfast. I mean, how am I supposed to know my stomach will want?
Personally, I would go for the smoky chicken elote bowl, no creamer.
You must be Professor Hoppin.
Yeah, I love the Castle Rock you directed. Ashley, I'm a big fan. Yeah, loved you in the Twilight series.
Thank you.
Twilight!
Professor Hoppin's packing up his
Remember
desk
Twilight?
at the end of the night.
I think
And
she's
then your
maybe,
colleague
I don't know,
Sarah enters from here.
Rosalie or something. Maybe not. I didn't
I
get a good
wouldn't
look
say
at her.
the series. I would say the last ones.
You do realize, according to legend, that's where the Aztec god of death, Mcu'S, was tricked into giving up the bones that became humanity.
Yeah. Then Sarah transforms into a monster
Oh.
and bites off Professor Hoppin's head.
So he's in it not very long at all.
Nope.
Just one thing.
Oh
How
no.
long have Sarah and I known each other?
Don't start this.
That's a good question. What are you thinking?
I
Oh.
was thinking we go pretty far back. Like maybe we were best friends, but we had a little falling out when she got tenure before me.
Sure.
So maybe I shouldn't say Sarah, right?
Oh.
The script says Sarah, but if I've been secretly jealous of her career, I don't think I would be so friendly.
Yeah.
You know, maybe I should call her Dr. Johnson instead, you know?
Yeah, let's try both ways.
Okay, great.
She's like, come on, just do it.
I think Professor Harper would stop her right about here.
No,
Yeah.
no. That is interesting. We're already lit, so I did want your dead body kind of bleeding out in this moonbeam that we have.
We can move the moonbeam. It'll only take a few minutes.
No. She's like, that's
want it.
unhelpful. Oh, he's already creating problems. You have
God.
Let's move the moon.
2 sentences.
Moving the moonbeam.
Like a
Oh
line.
god.
Last looks.
Oh man.
Should I be packing up a copy of Aztec Thought and Culture by Miguel Leon Padilla?
You're thinking of this way too much.
No problem. I was just wondering if I should be packing up a copy of Aztec Thought and Culture by Miguel Leon Padilla.
And what is that?
I'm assuming that's what I'm teaching. Unless you're thinking Aztec Civilization by Henry Freeman, but that kind of changes things.
Why? This guy's crazy.
It barely touches on Mcu'S. It might fit into an ancient civilization syllabus, but Professor Harper is focused solely on Aztec studies.
Yeah, there's no reference to a book.
Oh, but it says packing up his desk for the night. I think it's implied.
Oh my god. Buddy. Oh.
You have one line, one scene.
Yeah.
Who's this bozo?
You had a great audition.
Yeah,
At this rate, we're never gonna make our day. Can you get Ryan on the phone?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh no.
Professor Harper's history with Professor Johnson is what makes his death at her hands all the more tragic.
Honestly, I never thought of it that way.
But it's
Yeah.
here.
She's like, no, it was actually just
Hi, Linda Cox.
Hey.
Hi, really nice to meet you. I'm a big fan.
Oh, thank you.
Love all the thoughts that you're bringing.
yep. But
The showrunner just called, and he is rethinking this episode. Professor Harpin's scenes being a remnant of an earlier version of Ashley's arc.
oh, they're cutting
so
him
he's
out
cutting a
completely.
character from the show. Thank you so much for all your hard work today.
Oh no. He's getting cut just because he well, it's kind of his fault, but that's
Yeah.
sad. Oh, just keep your mouth shut. I feel bad for him. Yeah, well, that also, traffic is so accurate. Ugh. Oh no! That's the worst! Someone parked over their line. He's not even gonna be able to get in there. That happens all the time too, but that's a reserved spot. There's no way, buddy. You were gonna hurt. No. You're gonna knock your mirror off. Oh, that is talent. Actually, that was talented.
Yeah. Sure.
Wow. Wonder Man. Uh-oh.
What the hell?
Oh, no. Did he not pay his rent or something? This guy is not good luck. Oh. Oh.
I thought you wrapped at 5.
So you sneaking out?
Oh.
I'm just trying to prevent this from becoming a thing.
Weren't you showing me pictures of rescue dogs last week and complaining I wasn't committed?
Yeah,
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Oh.
I'm just not happy, Simon.
I know.
Oh
I just
my
think
God.
you need to book something. Things will turn around. Vivian, we're good together.
Oh, jeez.
You never let me in, Simon. Not really. It's a little late to start caring about this relationship.
I feel so bad for him. He just had a terrible day at work, got fired, basically. But I wonder if he still gets paid, maybe. And then now his girlfriend's leaving him. And it looks like a lot of the stuff was hers. Leaving. Oh, and an earthquake. So that's fun. No. Yeah,
Just
earthquake.
a small one.
Just a small one. That's going for a bit.
Well, that's because Jerry wasn't there and I was. I remember.
That's him.
It was a python, giant bloody python. I don't know if it was Burmese or not, love.
That's for sure. Trevor Slattery
It was in
is
the
his
pool. That's what bloody
in-universe
matters.
name.
Maybe.
You might remember him when you see him.
I can't today. Auditions this afternoon. Biggest bloody movie of the year is all.
Hey, man, do you mind?
Give my love to Uma. I'd never talked during the actual film. Don't fret.
Aren't you,
Oh, yes. I played the Mandarin, but that was over bloody 10 years ago, and I was just a puppet.
That's funny.
Totally false. I had nothing to do with Pizzagate. Not a member of the Illuminati, and I did not have my hands replaced with baby hands.
I remember you from that omnibus episode you did in the 70s. You played Edgar Allan Poe, The Need for Nightmare.
Uh-huh.
Not too many people remember that old gem, including me.
Including me.
And I should know, I'm also an actor.
You don't say.
Yeah. You know.
Movie's about to start.
Do you remember him at all?
Nope.
You don't?
Nope.
You don't remember his face or anything? I guess he looks a little different.
Yeah, that's what I'll do.
Oh, he's so into it.
Rico?
They both are, really.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Did he just die? Oh, well, that's depressing. I mean, I wasn't invested. I don't know what this story was about. But it's sad that he died. The end.
It's heartbreaking.
No.
Never tire of rewatching that one. It's authentic, moving.
It rang immediately when it ended.
Captures being an outsider on the fringe. And it's a little trippy, which is always nice.
Schlesinger didn't even think Hoffman was right for Ratso, even though he just come off The Graduate. Apparently, Hoffman convinced him by showing up dressed in rags to their first meeting on the street corner.
Must be a real movie they're talking about.
What's this big audition you were talking about? Look, man, I'm not a weirdo, and I'm not desperate. I'm just curious.
Between you and me, it's a huge opportunity. I'm auditioning for Wonder Man.
Someone's actually remaking Wonder Man?
Not someone, Von Kovac.
Oh,
No idea who
Wonder
that is.
Man, that's what he was watching at the beginning.
I know.
He's so happy.
That movie was something.
Wonder Man?
Yeah.
Well, it was just like a old school movie, you know. It reminded me kind of like Power Rangers or like Lost in Space.
The outfit was terrible.
Well, that's usually how it
The
was.
green and red did not go well together at all.
Okay.
I'm being honest.
She's picky
Well, it was
about
a
her
bad
superhero
outfit.
costumes.
It was bad.
It was not great. Oh, okay.
Did you hear about
Oh,
Wonder
boy.
Man? You didn't tell me Von Kovac was directed?
A superhero remake. Not exactly what we'd expect from an Oscar-winning director. Finding inspiration in
I like how meta this is. Like, superheroes, not good. Good directors don't do superhero movies. So many people make fun of superhero movies.
Cronenberg did with The Fly. He made it personal, grounded it in modern science, and discovered the new unthinkable horrors. Why not Wonder Man?
Right, why not?
Superheroes are part of our lives now. What we will find when we look at Wonder Man today.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
I need to be in this movie.
No.
Sorry, you crazy.
I was born to play this character.
Oh, you serious? Are already talking to Leo.
No.
Leo. Leonardo DiCaprio. Titanic.
It's too late. Today was the last day of auditions.
Well, couldn't you work a little bit of your magic? No one can say no to you. Not when you put on that charm.
I know you're not doing this right now. You couldn't even lay in blood. How hard is that? You just sit there. You just lay.
You just lay.
Acting like you own the place and now you're trying to work me? You know what? You got some nerve.
I just need you to believe in me, Janelle.
Aww.
I think you're one of the most talented people that I know, but there's a lot of talented people out here who are not pains in the ass. Do you feel me? We can talk about American Horror Story first thing tomorrow morning. Nandi will validate you. I maybe have an early dinner, so I'll be gone, okay?
Oh, what's he gonna do? Oh no. No. What is wrong with this man?
I don't like him.
It's Lorie.
Why?
He's ambitious. Oh boy. Oh, industry blast. Oh no. Oh, this is terrible.
Hey girl, this is Imani from Hanover Agency.
Oh.
I got Janelle Jackson for Ruth. She's in on Wonder Man, huh?
Yeah, till 6 tonight.
Oh no, that is not good. Nandi is gonna be in so much trouble. Nandi is out sick. You know, she got that stomach bug that's going around. You better make sure you wash your hands, girl.
His voice.
And she just texted me because she forgot to get Simon Williams in on Wonder Man for Janelle. See, the session's already started and today's the last day. So when Janelle finds out, she is going to go ballistic.
I can put him on the list.
Oh my God, girl, you are an angel. I'm gonna call him right now, okay?
Can't believe he did that. That's where his acting skills come in, I guess. No, driving in LA like a crazy person.
I'm assuming you're a Wonder Man and not a Barnaby?
Correct.
Just need you to sign this NDA.
Wonder Man and not a Barnaby. Oh, Barnaby is the...
Also, I don't have a doorman waiver on file for you, so I'm gonna need you to sign this. Assuming, of course, you don't have superpowers.
You've been to a few auditions. Isn't it kind of like that?
Yeah. We've only been to like one in person.
I know. We need to get back into that. Look at all those Wonder Mans.
But also in 2 years we'll make Taylor straight again. Then we'll need new headshots again because
I know.
They'll be straight. So we might as well just wait till then.
Right. Unless someone wants to hire you now. Anybody watching? She can do voices. Scary ones. All right. I mean, listen, I'm going to reach out on a limb here and assume he gets it, but we'll see.
I would think so.
Oh, shoot.
Maybe he does have superpowers.
Yeah, his eyes are...
You can't, because he's dead.
Oh.
You guys killing it in there, bro.
Please tell Mr. Von Kovac that if he prefers a Cockney accent, I can throw one in at no extra charge, all right?
Where have I seen him before? Pretty sure he used to be a terrorist.
Because of the Mandarin? That's
Yeah.
funny. Uh-oh. He's like, you mother effer.
Come with me.
You turd.
You're a bloody mess. You can't go in like this.
Oh, he's going to help him.
You're trying to get in my head.
I'm trying to help you, love.
Oh.
Some of us actually believe in supporting each other.
Oh.
Take it from someone who's eaten shit on stage more times than he can count. Not literally, mind you. You can still turn this around.
Not literally. I'm glad he wasn't literally eating.
I can't get old of the character.
I've seen the original too many times.
I'm trying to come up with a backstory for his relationship with Barnaby, but it's not making sense.
Show up and say them. Be present.
No, that's not my process.
Yeah, he needs backstories. Clearly.
Yeah.
Oh, this is your problem. You see, these notes are garbage. Sorry.
No, it's how I learned it. It's how I make my choices.
This is your problem.
No one gives a fart about the subtext of the tales of the Embera people. We've got to get you out of your head.
He's so nice.
Yeah.
Shut down your frontal lobes, so no more logic getting in the way. Then your amygdala kicks in and you'll be left with instinct.
Simon Williams?
No, you better go.
Don't think.
He'll get it, right?
Probably.
And then is he going to be Barnaby? Or was he trying out for Wonder Man?
I think he was trying out for Wonder Man.
I think so too.
But he could still maybe get Barnaby. Like, they could be like, hey, we have someone else for Wonder Man, but do you want to do Barnaby instead?
You can slate whenever you're ready.
Simon Williams, reading for Wonder Man.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Everything okay?
Just do it.
The script.
Oh, no. He knows it. Yeah, he doesn't have the script. I think he had it still.
Okay.
Oh, my God. You're not helping.
The Embera people believe if a soul fails to turn right after death, it ends up in a dark and treacherous place.
That's what he was saying in the...
Yeah.
I've been to the void.
He's so good.
I lived in that screaming silence. I know what it's like. I lost whatever part was left in me that makes a person until Barnaby pulled me out.
Mm.
No one else ever gave a damn. It's too late for me, but you can still walk away. I'm asking you nicely, just walk away.
Wow. I'm wondering if that was his actual lines or if...
I'm not sure I'd do it again.
Why not? John Gielgud used to have me whipping with the belt across his bare ass every night before curtain up, and that was before we were friends.
That was before we were friends.
An actor needs to think. To do the work, you have to fill in the backstory and the character's psychology. If you don't understand it, how can you perform it?
Mm.
When we are born, we cry that we are come to this great stage of fools.
King Lear.
Or spotted hair. I had a run of it in Croydon back in the 80s. I really struggled with the role at first. Then I remembered that great speech from Hamlet. The purpose of playing is to hold as 'twere the mirror up to nature.
Hmm?
Never forget that. Nature, that's our job. To understand the world around us and ourselves within it. The real work isn't digging for subtext or...
Right.
parsing a writer's intent. The real work is living.
Should probably get going.
Of course.
Okay.
This one's on me. I think I'm going to do the wedge salad.
Hey, let's keep in touch.
Of course.
Of course, he says.
I have a good feeling about today. Something fateful in the air.
He's like, well, I had a terrible day. I got fired from a job and my girlfriend left me. So maybe this audition will be the turnaround.
How are drinks?
$15 for a Virgin Mary. It's bloody criminal.
Woo.
Third contact was established.
We don't call it third contact. He was at the matinee?
Yes.
And then you ran into each other at the audition?
Mm.
You need to take this seriously. Simon Williams is superpowered, he's unstable, and incredibly dangerous. This country isn't safe until he's in my custody. You sure he's buying the act?
What?
Don't fret. I've got him right where I want him.
I know who he is by his voice.
That one guy?
Look who I just bumped into. Oh. Oh, boy.
Is it that one guy?
That one guy? Who's that one guy?
That villain guy?
Look at Chinese theater. We've been there many a times.
Is
Lots
it
of
that
premieres
villain
there.
guy that he pretended to be?
No, the Mandarin? No.
No. And I have no idea.
TCL, we've been to lots of premieres there. That's so close to our house. It's like 15 minutes away.
Oh, how was that?
Oh, I forgot it was Daniel Justin Craig.
No idea who that is.
But no, he was the guy.
The guy.
Yep. That what did we watch? Ironheart, and he's like it's not like the police officer. He's like a police officer, but he's not. He's like with the division of something or other, and he was also in Spider-Man. I guarantee you we're gonna end up seeing him at some point. I just recognized his voice, so I think
no idea.
You would know if you saw him. I think.
Sure.
Okay. So, what did you think of the first episode?
It was fun.
Yeah?
It was
I liked
fine.
it. I think it's crazy, this little twist that obviously they're trying to catch him.
Yeah.
It was on purpose. They knew he was going to be at the theater. He was talking loudly about the audition. He was like,
Yep.
Crazy. You got anything else to say?
No, it was fine. It was
You get a
fun.
little-
Fine.
a little lunch on your face, I think. You look like Pout Pout Fish or whatever it's called. You don't remember that book I read you all the time?
Nope, no idea.
Okay. Well, yeah, you're ready to just go to the next one?
The start of it, 5 seconds in.
All right. We're watching the next one.
I was 10 when the acting bug first bit. My first audience was my dear old mum, Dorothy. I had to keep her spirits up.
Who is this lady he's talking to?
I don't know.
After all she gave to me.
You can see how much she loves you.
She was a saint. She always believed in me, believed in my acting.
No.
I'd never have made it without her.
Wait, were you in a hospital show?
South Shore Hospital, yeah. First 3 episodes.
Yes, with Joe Pantoliano. I love him.
People do. I've had some low points, some bits I'd rather forget. But that's all behind me now. 13 years sober, back in Hollywood, ready to make my mum proud.
Aww.
My acting could be important, vital. I'm going to prove her right.
Oh, that's wonderful. Your mother would be so happy for you.
Stay there! Do not move!
Trevor Slattery, you're under arrest.
What? What did he do?
We're not together.
Some people call me a terrorist.
This is showing you it again. You don't remember?
No.
39 hours ago, Ali Al-Salam Air Base in Kuwait was attacked. I did that.
That guy. That's the guy who's talking to.
Scary stuff.
You don't remember him?
No.
He was in.
I'm gonna shoot him in the head. Live on your television.
Acting.
Squibs, blanks.
You sure about that?
Why are we going through all this again? I had my trial, I went to jail.
I never finished your sentence.
Not my fault.
No one cares.
Not my fault.
You have 2 options. Option 1, you go back to prison and finish your sentence. Option 2, which is you do a little work for the Department of Damage Control.
Option 2.
Department of Damage Control. That's what it was. I was saying it was like police, but not.
Yeah.
This is Simon Williams. You're an actor. Do you think you can get close to him?
I would need some bait. An audition could work.
Shouldn't be hard to set up a fake one.
Oh.
He's a working actor with an agent. This is a small town. You'll know what's real. You need to find out what projects are coming up.
There you go. So it is real.
Something Simon Williams would be particularly excited about.
Is he going to end up getting it? That would be funny.
Yeah.
How in the hell did Ruth Bakshi call me about your audition for Wonder Man?
I'm sorry, Janelle. I had to. It's just something about this role. It feels like the one, like it was made for me. You know what I mean?
Actually, I don't.
She loved me, didn't she?
She said something about you showing promise, maybe. She's putting you up for an opportunity to self-tape for an indie feature, The Carlisle. Get it to me as soon as you can.
Okay. A self-tape. Remember making all those?
Yeah.
That's exactly what we would do, right?
Yep.
This is bringing back memories. This is to me.
My mother or that odd poetry teacher, you never judge. Who says? Who says what? That I don't judge.
Uh-huh. He's doing it himself.
Who says what? Who says? Would you? Shut up, not yet.
At least you didn't have to do it like that. You had me or Dad read with you. Or sis.
Yeah.
Who says? Who says what? That I don't judge. Maybe I'm just good at hiding it.
Oh, he's so worked up about it. Get out of your head. That's his problem. He's in his head too much.
It's good. Maybe just like down in the back. Yeah, I like that. Manetti.
Oh. Oh no. See, I wonder if his powers are tied to emotions, it seems like anger or right?
Yeah.
So I can see why they'd be a little nervous. Oh shoot. Wait, was it not an earthquake before?
Oh.
That was his power. Oh yeah, I can see how that's a problem. And how the government would want to, rein it in.
Stop that.
Oh!
They're like, oh, and that was just a crazy earthquake. Because this is LA, so.
Did you notice any signs of visible enhancement?
Like a subtle glow, maybe?
Glow.
No, he was not glowing.
And I just need some proof. And I think we've wasted enough time trying to search for this perfect audition.
It was worth it.
I think we could have gone with Megan 3.0.
Megan 3.0. Would you want that?
Yeah.
You think they're making it?
Needs help with an audition, wants me to
Maybe,
come
I
over.
don't know.
You see, my friend, that is great news. I want you to wear this.
Oh
when
my
you
God.
enter his place, find his computer and place this right on top, and I'll handle the rest remotely.
Got it.
Why aren't you texting him back?
I wouldn't want him to think I'm just sitting around all day waiting for someone to text me.
I think we've waited long enough.
I'll handle the role of Trevor Slattery if you don't mind. I've put down my book. I have crossed the room. I've reached my phone. That might be tricky. I would have to move some things around, but there might...
Just say, see you in 20.
I would never text a sentence fragment.
I would never text a sentence fragment. I love him.
Thanks for coming. Let's go shoot this thing.
How are we using your apartment?
Nah, it's got bad energy.
Because it's actually destroyed right now.
Okay, so where do we go?
That's a self-tape studio, not far from here.
Yeah, that's weird. I've never heard of that before.
Because almost everything these days is a self-tape.
Tragic how
It's
the
true.
industry's changed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Sorry, I've got to take this.
I'll sign this up.
I couldn't get into his apartment.
How did you already screw this up?
How did you already screw this up?
Just stay close and keep an eye out for anything suspicious.
I think I can handle that.
Trevor, oh, we're up.
Oh, gotta go, Uncle Vanya.
Gotta go, Uncle Vanya.
And I play a waiter who the man boy protagonist has an unexpected emotional connection with.
Sounds rich and texted. This could be good for you.
Right. The waiter character is third generation from the Bronx.
Oh, he thinks too much into this.
When he was a little boy for T1, so he's always had this emotional attachment to it.
Not sure how you'll convey all this with, would you like to charge it to your room?
I'd like to prepare before we start.
No, sorry, the two of us, we can handle it. That's why we came together.
You should have read the waiver you signed because it stipulates that I read all off-camera lines.
Would you like to charge it to your room?
Oh, sorry, is that me?
Yes, Marcy, indeed it is.
She's terrible.
Let's start again. Yeah. Pick up the pace.
Pick up the pace.
Would you like to charge it to your room?
How is it that... That sounds weird.
I think we're good. Thank you, Marcy.
Is it that? That sounds weird, right?
Thank you.
Thank you, Marcy.
Yeah, they're like, you know what? We'll film somewhere else.
Didn't even grab their script back from her, but
No, they did. He grabbed it right away.
How do you still have a place in LA after all these years?
Bought it from the South Shore Hospital money.
That he was on only 3 episodes of.
maybe you paid a lot.
Yeah.
Maybe he was main for those 3 episodes.
Could be.
Turtle Diary, directed by John Irvin.
You've seen Turtle Diary?
You and Glenda Jackson free a couple sea turtles from the London Zoo, but you really free yourselves along the way.
Oh.
No, yeah. I'm not just realizing that now. Oh, careful with that. There's a tradition in the theatre of handing down your prop to the next generation. This particular skull's had quite the journey. It was used by David Garrick when he played Hamlet. He gave it to Keane, who passed it to Irvin, who passed it to Burton, who left it in a bar, and I nicked it.
And I nicked it. That's funny.
Is this you?
Yeah, my mother, Dorothy. She was a nurse. She always believed I'd make a great performer one day, have a positive impact on the world.
Oh, he had an impact.
I don't know if I'd say positive.
When I ask him to stop, it just plays louder. Should we get to work?
Well, I don't know how you're going to record a self-tape with that much music, but you can try.
Be whom, by the way? Who am I bringing here, boy or girl? My mother or the art poetry teacher I'm close with?
That should be whom, by the way.
Maybe I'm just good at hiding.
He stopped. All right, let's set up. Key to this role is finding what's not being said. Think about what you're doing between your lines. That's where the character... We could shoot on the street or in your car.
What? No, it's too weird. It's a waiter scene.
You have any friends we could ask?
No.
There is someone I could ask.
Who's he going to ask?
We were both in South Shore Hospital together.
Oh.
I played the lead.
Oh, there you go.
He had my character killed off. Walked away with the lead role and the People's Choice Award, the most promising newcomer.
Oh.
He owes me.
That's the guy that she said she loved, and he's like, yeah, most people do.
Joe Pantoliano, Simon Williams.
Everybody calls me Joey Pants.
Joey Pants.
You done well for yourself, man. That's a lot of marble.
And my wife, she designed the place.
That's a lot of marble.
I got into real estate early on, bought in Venice, way before Arnold. Made a disgusting amount of money. People don't appreciate all the work that goes into the audition process. I'm offer only, so it's hard for me to relate.
Jesus. Full of yourself much.
All that Mandarin business is behind you. I mean, the performance, good. I was worried about you, man.
No.
Just put your face, say in the lines on a tape, and get it to me.
Okay.
Okay, all right.
I think that's the Universal lot, or maybe the WB lot that we've toured.
What's that supposed to mean?
Dr. Jack Kronk, that was your character.
Oh, right, lovely. Before you stole the lead from me.
Oh.
What the hell are you talking about?
I'm surprised you bring that up, Joe Pantoliano, right to my face.
You were high.
Mm.
You weren't showing up to set, and when you did, you were screaming white worms were coming out of your skin.
Oh.
You told me that you couldn't handle the pressure of being the lead. Rewrite to work around you until finally network had enough, killed you off.
It's a little different.
Can I give you some free advice? Louis B. Mayer, he had a saying, the most important thing about acting is sincerity.
There you go. That's a good tip for you. This is all good tips for you.
Sure.
It's better than any other job out there. But the minute you try to get something else out of it, getting even with your parents, whatever, you keep digging that hole and you'll never get out. Oh, I envy you. To finally be done with it all.
Oh.
Must be nice, huh?
He's like poking the bear.
Worry about your weight or your appearance. You can ignore the stupid trades.
You don't have to worry about your weight or your appearance.
He just had a huge audition for a lead role in a Von Kovac movie.
Well, holy shit, that's terrific.
Oh, boy.
Don't pretend to be happy for him, Joe Pantoliano. You think you're being nice, but you're actually condescending as shit. That speech was the dumbest, most patronizing thing I've ever heard.
Oh.
You suck. Baby's Day Out is garbage. Even that dumb baby couldn't make you funny. Let's get the hell out of here, man.
Come on, guys.
Then where are they going to record?
I don't know.
Acting isn't a job, it's a calling.
Aww.
It's the single most consequential thing anyone could ever do with their life.
Your fault.
Yeah.
What's this I'm hearing about a new Von Kovac movie, and why am I not meeting on it?
Sorry that didn't quite work out.
It's all right, man. I know a place we can go.
You gotta hustle. Yeah. You're gonna be in trouble here soon.
He already is in
place.
trouble.
Oh, he's gonna feel bad now that he defended him, you know?
Yeah.
All this time I've been assuming the line, maybe I'm just good at hiding it, was like a gentle rebuff, telling the kid to watch himself.
Mm-hmm.
I'm wondering if the waiter's actually feeling some type of connection. Maybe it's an invitation. Maybe I'm just good at hiding it. You can trust me with your secrets. Feel free to tell me more, that kind of thing. Would you like to charge it to your room?
How is it that no matter whom I bring in here, boy, girl, my mother, or that art poetry teacher I'm too close with, you never judge?
Who says?
Who says what?
Maybe I'm just good at hiding it.
Who says what?
That I don't judge. Maybe I'm just good at hiding it.
That was good.
Yeah.
Do I send it?
You'd be crazy not to.
I gotta pee.
Oh, is he gonna put it on there? Is he gonna do it? You don't have to do it.
I mean, he has to, or he has to go back to jail.
Well, he can always say, no, I didn't get to his computer.
Yeah.
Ugh. Trevor.
Yo, Trev, should I order a pizza? Splendid.
Oh, he sees that and he knows.
Never had double prosciutto before. It's not bad. Yo, Trev, you like pepperoni?
Oh,
Dude,
boy.
answer.
Uh-oh. Is he going to see the ring on the
It's like, what the heck happened? Also, to be fair, you were not covering up good at all, though.
No, terribly. But still.
Yeah? Pepperoni?
It's like, yeah, pepperoni sounds good.
That was very much like a, I don't care. Well, it's a complete. By the way, that he very clearly had a little heart attack. He got very upset. Well, we did see him get upset, but that was worse than I thought it would be. Yeah. But it was like a sonic boom almost.
Yeah. So far it's pretty good.
Yeah, you like it?
It's fine.
It's fine. I like it.
It's okay.
It's entertaining. I like how, being in the industry, as a critic and you doing audition tapes at times and stuff. Yeah. I kind of like how I can relate a lot to it. And there's a lot of stuff I recognize and, I'm like, oh, yeah. Like self-tapes and trying to find the perfect spot.
Self-tape studio was crazy, though. I've never heard of that before.
I know. I bet you it's real.
Hopefully they're not that bad at writing the other lines, though.
That was terrible, huh?
I know.
And you have to pay per the minute. I'd be like, listen, lady, I'm paying you. This is terrible. I can't even use this.
Exactly.
Terrible. Just terrible.
Terrible. Just terrible.
I wonder if because he defended Trevor there, he's really going to want to Trevor's going to really feel bad about doing stuff. He did clearly. He put the ring down and he, but I think I wonder if he's going to end up trying to help him. He obviously knows he has powers now, for sure.
You think?
Well, I mean, it's not going to be weird for Simon to know that he knows he has powers because, look at the wall. Right?
Yeah.
And I think, is it just super strength? I guess we don't know his eyes glow.
Yeah, I don't think he actually... Some weird thing, he didn't actually, hit the wall.
Right. It, came out of him, kind of.
Yeah.
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 You still don't remember Trevor at all?
No.
You crazy. I think he's in Shang-Chi, too. Remember?
No.
Okay, well, we're on to episode 3 now.
I knew I shouldn't have left them alone. Petit point.
This is when he was a kid.
I can't be everywhere at once. Take a deep breath for me.
Oh, this is going to be...
How he got his powers.
Maybe, yeah.
You're sure he was inside when the fire broke out?
The firefighter had to wait into the kitchen to get him.
The room where it happened. The room where it happened.
The room where it happened.
It's okay. Just wait.
Oh, boy.
Your son shows no signs of smoke inhalation.
But
I
it
don't think
sure
I've
doesn't
seen a
hurt.
healthier 13-year-old in my life.
13, that's about the time you...
We could do a chest x-ray, but I really don't think that's necessary.
Oh, thank goodness.
That's about the time I what?
Powers manifest.
It was the stove, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
Merci, thank you.
She knew, kind of, and was protecting him, I think.
Yeah.
Supernatural threats. Protect this country from supernatural threats.
Okay.
We've got the men and women, the resources, and an incredibly expensive, state-of-the-art, high-security prison. There's just one problem. Our prison is half empty.
Okay. Why is that a problem?
We're facing significant budget cuts at every office. 20% or more here in Los Angeles. Every single person here is going to need to look carefully at what you're contributing.
Now what up, everybody? Fresh new stuff for your boy, Young Z. You saw Pops for a dad. He's cool. He's just a little stressed about my first day of school.
Oh, you know this?
Yeah. Zombies.
But
oh.
it ain't so bad on the side of
the tracks.
There are so many self-tapes.
It's from Zombies. That's the first song my year.
Okay.
That's the opening. My God.
That's pretty cool that he did tape for it. Was he trying to be Zed?
Yes.
A little old.
We can place him at the scene.
Oh.
It's almost enough.
Oh.
For what it's worth, he seems like a sensitive soul to me.
Simon's mother's birthday is tomorrow. He's going to her party in Pacoima. I want you there, and I want you wearing a wire.
Oh, jeez.
This feels like we might be crossing a line.
Well, if you don't, you're going back to prison.
Wait, that wasn't the deal.
Well, it is now.
You think Milo's saying it better?
Yes.
Can't believe he's going to be Flynn Rider. I actually can believe it. And I think it's the perfect casting.
Yeah. It is crazy in here. Do you know who we're about
How bossy I am, the boss.
There is news you know you'll be the first to know, unless you call me again, in which case I will never tell you.
That's not funny.
Good, because I wasn't trying to be funny.
That's not funny.
I have to stop waiting for permission. If I don't get this part, I should do something on my own. Short film, a play.
Play, yes, the play's the thing. Purest form of acting.
Yeah, no do-overs.
Or maybe it's like Casey says. Maybe a fella ain't got a soul of his own, just a little piece of a big soul. One big soul that belongs to everybody.
That's a crazy idea.
Then it don't matter. I'll be all around. Wherever there's a fight so hungry people can eat, I'll be there. Wherever there's a cop beating up on a guy, I'll be there.
Oh, well, a superhero.
The beginning, simple, almost comical. Bassoons and basset horns like a rusty squeeze box.
What's a basset hound?
No idea.
I think it's a basset hound.
An oboe, just
A
a single
dog.
note hanging
No
there
idea what a basset
unwavering
hound
until the clarinet took
is
over
either.
and sweetened it.
What?
I've never heard basset hound.
Basset hound?
This was no
Nope.
composition by a performing monkey. This was a music
Yes, you
I'd
have.
never heard before.
It's a long-eared dog.
That helps.
Like the one from Fox and the Hound.
I'm supposed to be in Pacoima.
Maybe
for my
we should
mom's
watch it because
birthday
I've never
later.
seen
A
it before.
birthday celebration in Pacoima, how exciting. I've never been to Pacoima before.
I grew up there, and I promise you haven't missed anything. It's basically Cleveland. Palm trees.
Well, I've never been to Cleveland either. Do you mind if I tag along?
It would be nice to have a buffer.
I've always been an exceptional buffer.
Exceptional buffer.
My family
Buffer.
doesn't know I got fired from American Horror Story.
Oh.
Belinda Carlisle famously sang, "Our lips are sealed."
I feel bad for Simon. He thinks he's making a good friend.
He is.
He's not, because Trevor is using him.
Happy birthday, Mommy. Sorry I'm late. Mommy, this is Trevor, my industry friend.
My industry friend.
My son Eric just had my kitchen renovated for my birthday. Oh,
That's a nice birthday gift. Jeez, that's expensive.
I've been telling everyone about your American Horror Story movie.
It's television.
But it's a big show.
American Horror Story is so good.
Simon was born right in this house.
I wasn't born in the house.
Well, he knows what I mean.
You were born in our Florida house.
Yeah.
Trevor Slattery, trained at the Royal Academy of Dramatic Art, did bits and bobs in the West End.
Weren't you the Mandarin?
Yeah.
Posing as an international terrorist to pay my prostitution debt.
You have to see the new kitchen. Give them the tour.
She's like, ooh, deviled eggs.
Island.
I love deviled eggs.
So tasty.
Congratulations on a lovely kitchen. What did it look like before?
The cabinets were all that dark wood paneling. Remember that?
No, not really.
No.
It was before the fire.
Oh, there was a fire.
Oh.
Oh, it's not much of a story.
It certainly sounds like one. A kitchen, a fire. It's packed with drama.
I mean, what 13-year-old doesn't understand how a stove works?
It was my fault for leaving Simon alone in the house.
Oh, so Simon was alone when it happened?
I mean, to be fair, that is a good point. What 13-year-old doesn't know how to stove work?
I know, you're 13.
Yeah.
And you know how to use a stove?
Yes, I do.
What was Simon like as a child?
Quiet.
Oh.
I have never much liked him, to be honest. His border is weak.
That's not nice.
I love Captain America. He is the full package.
Shaken up after the kitchen fire?
We didn't talk much.
You carpooled every day.
Just been 20 minutes explaining producer sessions to my cousins.
Sorry, I'm just so excited to meet everyone.
No, I know you're lying.
What?
Mm-hmm.
All right, folks. On a manger. Let's eat.
Let's eat. I was going to say, I know manger is eat in like French.
Chicken tastes like it was born to be in the sauce.
We just hired a new underwriter, which means I'm now an SVP and the manager of a team of 6.
Oh.
There's a couple of our claims reps who are going to be promoted in the next quarter. We're going to have some openings.
Oh, he's saying.
I have a job. Doing what exactly?
Acting.
Probably gonna get a call back. It's for a lead role in a Von Kovac movie.
Really?
Remind me what a callback is?
Oh.
For a job of this scale, a callback alone is a huge accomplishment.
What exactly are you doing at this party, man?
Oh.
How long have you known my brother?
Let's not forget that Simon just did the American Horror Story movie.
Mm-mm.
Simon, I've got to go to the loo. I think those curried fish bites don't exactly agree with me.
I don't like this guy. His brother sucks.
Yeah, his brother's terrible.
I want to set your expectations. I hope you're able to find much.
Sounds like you're not pushing hard enough.
And I go back to prison.
Yeah, so maybe keep trying.
Ugh.
No stone unturned.
What are you
I
doing?
don't.
Oh, just getting the lab results from the doctor. Fabulous. It's been a lovely evening.
I'm glad you're here, Trevor. You know, Simon never brought a friend.
Is that a Wonder Man drawing on the wall?
I think so.
He never really had a friend.
Aw.
Can I tell you something?
Uh-oh, she's gonna say.
When Simon was little, he fell off his bike.
Oh.
It was a few years after Sanford passed.
Oh.
Took him through to the kitchen, I cleaned him up, and he demanded I kiss his knee. After I kissed it, he looked up and said something he's never said again. Thank you for loving me, Mommy.
Oh.
I thought I'd fall apart right there. I thought he didn't mind how alone he was.
Oh, that's sad.
Maybe he doesn't feel alone, but he was. I'm glad he's got a friend.
Oh, God, that's gonna make Trevor feel really bad. And like his family is just gonna be like, ha, when he gets like, you know what I mean? Well, his brother anyway.
Yeah.
Look at, he looks so miserable. Oh, I'm sad.
We gotta get going, but
You were listening when I said I wanted to be an ice cream mixologist.
What happened on American Horror Story, son?
nothing.
Bullshit. You can't lie to me. I'm your brother.
Oh, he's terrible.
Simon has no interest in helping this family. All he thinks about is himself. He spends his entire life goofing off and somehow getting encouragement by you to keep doing it.
Oh.
Like he's 5 years old, and I'm the crazy one for treating my grown-ass brother like an...
Oh!
Well, that asshole brother is clearly rich enough to buy another 1,000 of those, so what's the problem?
What the hell is wrong with you?
Well, it's not his fault. It's your fault for being an asshole and working him up. Oh, boy. That was wild, Lorie.
Wild.
He just broke that whole thing. Did you see the wine fridge break? I was like, no.
I don't know where it all came from. How it happened, I don't know why. I wish it would all just go away.
I don't like you either.
You know I'll never work again if anyone found out.
What are you talking about?
Because of DeMar Doorman Davis.
Who's DeMar Doorman Davis?
Oh.
Maybe it's time for me to admit that Eric was right.
Abide with me.
I don't like him.
Fast falls that Eden died. It's got me through some tough times. I sang it to my mum as she passed away.
Oh, that's sad.
But I don't need comforting, I need a break. All I see is this parade of talentless fools getting jobs. Dumb faces on deadline every day. Maybe it's time for me to admit that it's never gonna be me.
No.
Give me a sec. I need to pee.
Is he gonna throw the wire down there?
Do it.
Do it.
Do it. Also,
pee
your
on
phone.
it. Yep, he sure is.
Also, throw your phone because they can track your phone, dum-dum.
Well, I think he's just getting rid of the wire. Oh, he's taking the card out. Yep,
There
break
must
the card.
have not been a card in it. I don't
Yeah,
know.
good job.
So, like, the card must have fallen out, or there must
Well,
not have
at
been a
least-
card in it.
Thanks for waiting. Simon,
Oh, what happened?
was someone hurt? Is it your mum?
That was Janelle, my agent.
Did he get a call back?
She was trying to get a hold of the both of us. Know I had your info.
What happened?
They got callbacks?
We both got called back.
Yay! That's just what he needed. Oh, yay!
Yeah, go back and rub it in your dumbass brother's face.
Right now, just go back and be like, by the way,
I got the call back for the whatever movie.
Wonder Man.
No, the guy.
Superhero. Oh,
The guy.
yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Von
I want to say
Dyke.
Gus Van Sant, and that ain't it. He just did Dead Man's Wires. Very
This
good.
is a good show. It's fine. It's okay.
I like it.
I like it.
It's growing on me. It's growing on me. I like Trevor and Simon a lot.
I know.
And I'm starting to really like Simon more. And again, it's like all the industry stuff is kind of
And
entertaining.
I still hate Simon's brother a lot.
Yeah, he's terrible. But I'm glad they got callbacks. I guess I kind of assumed they would, but then as it was going, I was like, well, maybe not. Maybe it's like a play on words. Like Wonder Man is like what he's auditioning for, but then he's just calling himself, Wonder Man. I don't think, because I don't know. I thought maybe it would be his experience on the movie, but clearly it's not, because we're already like halfway through about.
Yeah. Well, this is still season 1. There could be a season 2.
This is true. There could be more seasons. I'm
also could
excited.
speed run through because we don't know how many callbacks the movie's going to do. Sometimes there's only like 2 callbacks.
Right. There was
For
one
something.
you got 2 callbacks for, remember?
Yeah.
You were so close. So close. You got a couple callbacks in your short career. So I'm proud of you, baby. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Final episode of this video, guys. We're going to check out episode 4. But there is 4 more episodes, but we'll...
Episode 1.
You'll be seeing those a little later.
I really hope they do an Ironheart season 2.
This is interesting. It's going to be the story of that guy.
Yeah.
The reason they need to sign that waiver. Okay. Oh, he's a doorman.
Oh, damn.
What would you think Doorman would be about?
You see right there, it says you're from Texas, and I heard they dance weird out there. Yeah, we don't do none of this in L.A.
Woohoo! Dos-a-dos.
I think we'll be okay.
All right, get your ass in there, girl.
That's funny.
Oh, yeah. Look who's in the house.
Hey, that's Olaf. Josh Gad.
Call me Josh.
I
Or
love
Jay
him.
Gad. I'm trying to make that a thing.
Jay Gad.
Seems like it was live in here.
People went apeshit when Olaf started crowd surfing. You like working here tomorrow?
Of course. Why you say that?
We don't normally have employees last with us this long. Working here is just a stepping stone.
That ain't me. I like this gig. It's fun.
Mhm.
Get to talk to people, be myself. That's all I really need.
Oh, good for him. I worry something's going to happen with this guy, obviously. Roxanne. Oh, no. Oh, don't get that on you. Don't get that on you. Don't get that on you. You know what Roxanne is.
No.
Oh, shoot.
No.
Yes, you do. It's that company that has all...
That
That's
company.
created a bunch of superheroes and supervillains. Uh-oh.
Which door will you go through?
Oh, he's doorman. Ha.
What's up, Jay?
Ooh, it just went inside him.
Come here, girl.
What the hell are you doing? Get out of my apartment!
Ma'am, this is a misunderstanding. I put my hand in some goo. My dog fell through the floor. I promise I'm not breaking in. Whoa, I'm leaving.
He just wanted his goddamn dog.
Okay, you'd be scared if you came out and there was some random guy in your...
Yeah, but still,
Yeah.
he just wanted his goddamn dog.
I know. Now the dumpster's all gone. Why would you put your hand in goo? It is your fault.
Don't let anyone else in until it clears out a bit.
I got you.
This is the best. I like how he was like, oh no.
What the hell was that?
Mm-mm.
Get that door open.
Okay. Hold on.
Well, they're all pushing. That's not helpful.
Is he gonna teleport the door inside of him?
I don't
Whatever
know.
he
That's
does.
crazy.
I don't even know what his power does. It's
Yeah.
just, he can just phase through the door.
The door was jammed. Go through me.
I think he said he wants us inside him.
He wants us to go through him.
He's like, this is weird.
How do I do this?
Hold on, just give me a second. Now.
Okay. Oh, look at that. There's the other side. Shit.
It works. Everyone follow me.
That's so funny.
Look, he's helping all the people, so why is this gonna be an issue?
I don't know. Something's gonna happen.
You just saved everybody's life in that building. I gotta pay you back. How about a new job? No offense, that you can go be a doorman anymore. Come work for me. I'll put you on the payroll.
Look, Mr. J. Gad, I appreciate it.
Mr. J. Gad, he did say it.
Got a good ball. Starting salary is $200K
Oh,
plus.
yes, I will.
that'll work.
Yeah, yeah. I don't even care.
Wow.
What you have me do? Mario Lopez.
Fire and turning heads with his new super-powered personal valet.
Yeah.
He's been spotted all over town with Josh and seemingly has the power to move himself and his boss through solid walls.
Yep.
Recently saved a crowd from a fire at a popular
So
nightclub.
that's so he didn't have to deal with all the
Seems he's
paparazzi.
exclusively using his talents in service of gas.
Yeah.
Has just booked a new project, an action comedy called Cash Grab. You might say this former LeFou is guest on a roll.
Remember, he's LeFou and
I did not remember that.
the live
I don't
action Beauty
even
and the Beast.
know if the live act. I don't
You
even know
saw
if
it.
I watched
Yes, you
the original. Did I?
Yes.
Oh.
They got some stale snickerdoodle cookies over there.
Mm,
It's better to
delicious.
have no cookie than a disappointing cookie. You know what I'm saying?
Better have no cookie than a disappointing cookie. That is true.
You're a funny guy. You ever think about acting?
Oh.
Snatch you some crab rangoons before they got housed.
We could use liquid nitrogen to freeze the locks and shatter them.
He's going to say, let's use him.
I can't act. Who cares? I can't act. It's never stopped me from being an actor. What makes it cool is that it's you. People know who you are. They would go crazy.
Right. It's a cameo. Like, that's what he's saying. It's so meta.
Yeah.
You have something that other people just don't. It's a charisma, a charm.
Power.
It is not every day that an opportunity like this just falls into your lap. You do realize that, right?
But something's going to happen, clearly. Right?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
It's going to be great.
Star wagons. I see them all the time.
We've been training 10 years for this, and now we've only got 30 seconds. Grab some cash.
Because the movie's called Cash Grab.
Yeah. Oh, I get it.
Keep it together, you two.
I love how they're just being so over the top. Oh.
Ding dong, motherfucker.
And everyone got so excited.
He has one line, and
That's
it's
all he
ding
needed.
dong mother.
Yeah.
And things get a little crazy on this week's Murphy Family when special guest DeMar Doorman Davis comes a knocking.
Oh, he ends up.
There's the door, man.
Oh my god.
So embarrassing.
Best visual effects.
Movie awards is wild.
Yeah.
Ding dong, baby. Ding to the dong.
The people are real. The rulings are real.
Oh my god. Oh.
Mind if I come in for a drink?
Oh, of course. Mr. Dorman, please, head right in.
Yeah.
Won't you come have a drink with us? I love that. Thank you. Ding dong.
Because it was his
He's
old job.
overusing that line.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all, this is Bridget Bailey, #1 club owner in LA. Got off the phone with my agent. He told me he landed me a huge commercial contract.
Wow.
Commercial. Of course.
Would not
Oh.
make more sense as a catchphrase.
Yeah.
I'm real tired of this ding dong business.
Mm.
Some fools are hating, but doorman still makes me smile.
That's why you don't go on social media. Something's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Oh, this reminds me of Joker.
Sure.
I think it's the set of Joker.
Never seen
Where
it.
something wild happens. I know. We should watch that at some point.
seen it,
I know. We should watch it.
Oh, it's my mixtape. It's my mixtape. I've been looking for this.
He doesn't like that.
That impression? Ding dong. I mean, who is that? That's not me, is it?
Mm.
Well, let's see some of that training.
Also, I like that this is supposed to be some sort of like a live show, but he said the script.
For his bit, but yes. The
Okay,
script for his
yeah.
bit is what he meant, but yeah.
Alas, poor Uric. I knew him, Horatio, a fellow of infinite ding dong.
See, it is still a live show, but he... Yeah.
Sure you don't want to slow down there, pal?
Yeah.
You're an hour late.
Well, I'm here now.
Mm.
They said the campaign would be smart and elevated, like Seinfeld and American Express. With these,
Yeah.
Ogilvy's cutting the contract short.
Oh, yeah, of course.
They just feel the joke's a little stale.
Old. Yeah, exactly.
You don't have any other superpowers you didn't tell me about, right?
Just the door thing.
Okay, well, look. This is a tiny little dip. And we're gonna get back on top. We're gonna get you something better, smart, and elevated.
Mm-mm.
You don't even need this no more. This is a drum. Because with the potato bag, your potatoes will come fluffy on the inside. Just drop it and plop it in the microwave.
A potato bag?
Well, looks like Doorman is back in the news, only this time the overnight success finds himself in a bit of hot water.
Uh-oh.
Over his involvement in the potato bag product, which has been found to cause severe steam burns.
Hey, doorknobs.
Doorknobs.
I'm sorry to the hundreds of you who experienced steam burns from using the potato bag.
Yeah.
I think at this moment I need to take some time to step away and really reflect on...
He's doing it with a potato bag behind him.
So stay supportive, and I will stay supporting you. Keep knocking.
Keep knocking. It's so funny because they don't ever actually send you a thing like that says past due on the outside, I don't think. But they just make it and show so that way. I think it says it on like the inside. I could be wrong. I've never really had a past due payment, so.
Guess what, though? Studio wants cash grab too.
Really?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
We're getting the band back together. You in?
Of course.
Cash grab too. That's helpful.
All right, I'll be in touch, bud.
All right.
I don't know. I'm scared they're going to cut his character in the second one.
Oh, yeah. Right. Something's going to happen. That's why they have the doorman clause or whatever. This episode is great, by the way.
Yeah.
It's so good, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
Did he just lose his power?
Oh, maybe.
Tomorrow, you're all right with that, right? The stunts? Of course. Me and Tom Cruise, we do our own stunts, baby.
I think he's drunk.
GTG.
Yep, he is. I wonder if something's going to happen because he's drunk. He's not going to be able to control it or something.
You ready? Always. Jake!
We're in position.
They're in place.
I was like, he clearly wasn't wearing an earpiece.
Oh, yep.
I'll go through.
Oh, does it like kill him? Does he get stuck or something?
Or if he's gonna like cut off before he goes all the way through. Oh, no, he just threw up.
Where is he?
He got stuck. Oh.
Where is Josh Gad? The world wants to know. It's been months since he disappeared inside DeMar Davis.
Oh my God, that's so crazy.
While the DODC continues to probe, experiment, and investigate every inch of DeMar Davis,
Every inch of him.
going forward, it will be nearly impossible for superpowered individuals to perform in major motion picture.
That's sad. That's like when he found out, I wonder.
I mean, that's when the doorman clause was first a thing.
Right.
And he was clearly doing some job.
Right. So he's just gonna leave?
Maybe he was done for the day?
Maybe. Wow.
That was the best episode.
This is a great episode. It was so interesting. I think it adds a lot more context to everything that's been happening too.
Yeah.
Why he's so keeping it, because it's like there are superpowered people in this world.
Yeah.
And there's no need to hide it. Now we see why he needs to hide it.
Yep.
We are wrapping up this video, but we are going to have the other 4. Sorry, guys. We are going to have the other 4 for you soon. So stay tuned for those. Do you have anything else to say?
The first 3, I liked them, but this one was really good. I think this is 100% my favorite so far.
Oh, this is easily my favorite episode for sure.
Yeah.
But I did really like the dynamic between Trevor and Simon.
Yeah.
That's probably my favorite part of this show is like, and I'm hoping Trevor is going to do the right thing in the end. Clearly he like destroyed that card for the wire.
Yeah.
So I think that, you know, that's going to be something that I think he'll do the right thing in the end for the most part. I do.
I agree.
Sorry.
And after episode 3, I need empanadas now.
What are they called?
Empanadas.
What are they?
Empanadas.
Empanadas. Yeah. What did you call them?
Empanadas.
Empanadas. Empanadas. You guys ever had empanadas? What's your favorite empalada? Let us know in the comments. What's your favorite empalada?
She's
flavor?
mean, guys.
Oh, you would do it to me, and you know it. I know.
But
You have.
It would be mean of me.
But you would still do it.
Yeah, because you're my mom.
I know. And you're my kid. What's your point?
I'm allowed to do it to you, but you're not allowed to do it to me. That's my point. Right, guys?
That sounds like some double standards over here. No, I really did enjoy it. I am enjoying this show for the most part. The first 3 were a little rough, right? There's times they were great. There's times they weren't so great. This episode 4 was phenomenal. It's interesting because now we're going to go back to like, obviously that this was kind of a standalone episode, quote unquote, you would say. So I'm intrigued to see where things go from here.
I'd say it was important though.
It's important, and I think
it was just like a background.
Yes, and I think it does change the dynamics of this entire show now that we understand that.
Yeah, now they understand what the doorman clause is.
Right, and why it's such a big deal that he is hiding his powers. And, of course, the Department of whatever the heck it's called, Damage Control, is after him. Damage Control. And that could really ruin his career. And if he got a call back, I'm so excited that he got a call back. So that should be the next episode. So I'm really excited to see that. So be sure to join us for the next group of episodes, which will be all 4, the final 4. But yeah, I enjoyed this episode a lot.
Yeah. I did too.
Now I know a little bit more about Wonder Man, but not really. Because all I really knew was he was like kind of super powerful and an actor. And I feel like that's what I know about him still.
Yeah.
I don't know the full details. I know he manifested his powers at 13, but that's usually the case. So I don't know. I'm excited. I think Josh Gad was great. He was a great guest cameo. You really liked him singing not Josh, the other guy singing the zombie thing.
Yes. I still can't believe you didn't remember that. That's the opening.
Maybe if Milo was singing
for the
it.
first song. Second they started, I'm like, is that my year? And then when he said, your boy Young Z, I'm like, yup, that's my year.
I love how
my favorite's the little bit of dust and a little bit of mold.
You're so cute.
Now I need to make you listen to my year because you didn't remember that. So
I didn't remember it. I'm so sorry.
I'm going to make her listen to my year.
We love those zombie movies.
I know. They're so good. I can't wait for the next one.
I know.
It's going to be sirens, I think. Or maybe mermaids.
Sirens.
But I really think it's going to be sirens. In case you guys haven't seen our Percy Jackson reactions, I like sirens.
Like?
A lot.
She loves sirens.
I like them a lot.
And the sirens episode was
my favorite.
Not as many sirens as there should be.
I know. There needed to be more sirens.
They were like, here's 1.2 seconds of sirens.
Because most of the time they weren't looking like sirens.
I know. Anyways, yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Like I said, we have the next 4 coming for a video soon, so stick around for that in a couple of hours. And we hope you enjoyed. Let us know what you think of this show so far. Let us know what you thought of this episode 4. It's very different. It's standalone. I think it's by far the strongest episode.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm intrigued to see where things go from here. Let us know what else you'd like to see us react to in the comments. Obviously, there were some things I mentioned, like Joker. I think you would really love, and I think you're probably old enough for it now.
And I have also never seen Fox and the Hound.
I can't believe you haven't seen Fox and the Hound.
If that would be something you guys would be into.
Lorie, it's like one of the best animated movies ever.
I just know you
and
dislike it. That's all I know. And it's about a fox and a hound, but I feel like that's pretty much a given.
Yeah, but oh my gosh, I can't believe you haven't seen it. That's an incredible film. That I hope, that should be on our list. Well, thank you, Real Rejects, for producing this video. Thanks, Proper Media, for editing this video.
I also know that one audio that comes from it. The my name's Todd, I'm a hound dog, whatever, that audio. Or I'm a fox, whatever, that audio comes from it.
I don't know
Where
that
they first
audio.
meet, I guess.
Oh, maybe.
But that was also like 2 years ago, so.
Crazy.
Anyway,
thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you very soon with the rest. And yeah, thanks. Bye, guys.
Bye.